Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, raging Iaquinta! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, this round just about to get underway. Beneil Dariush's career largely has been spent residing in this lightweight division's top 10. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, right? He essentially mastered that sport, so to speak, in 5 years before transitioning to mixed martial arts. And he's come close to mastering this sport as well. Certainly has rounded out the striking. He has a great kicking game, a great jab, all of it hardened and improved under the watchful eye of Rafael Cordero at King's MMA. Enters in on the double leg. All right, early action here. Every round begins on the feet, and a nice job by the boxer there to get that uppercut home.
Just knowing that that's a strike that can be effective in this particular matchup. He went to it early. It was successful. Look for him to go to it again.
Oh, went to the switch kick there. Nice job by Dariush. These guys throwing early.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Dariush is trying to lock up on a submission now. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Dariush is back in full mount. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Iaquinta.
He's got some hands, man.
Oh, Superman punch is good.
Oh, nice body shot. Big knee. That hook was bad.
Oh! Big left hand. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Dariush is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Iaquinta. Side control now, and certainly... Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. That Darce choke is tight.
He's got the choke in.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he's got his back now. Dariush is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
He's in the mount. Nice defense. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is stunning off the mat.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Dariush is in half guard now.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but Fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Lands a quick jab.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Dariush gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. So that horn signals the end of the round. He stunned his opponent there. Big, big round from Iaquinta.
Not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We've got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Dariush gets caught by the straight punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, right hand.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Really good emphasis on that kick there. Lands a nice straight. Sharp boxing out of Iaquinta early. You talked to Ray Longo, his striking coach, and he says he prefers 5-round fights for Al, as conditioned as any lightweight on this UFC roster. Oh, Superman punch! All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
All right, side control now. Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh my goodness, that Dariush choke is very tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out? I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Iaquinta gets back up.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Iaquinta's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, setting up for an armbar now.
He's got it isolated. Big ground and pound. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Beneil.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda Ribas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lucky Lauren Murphy.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Murphy compares herself to UFC fighters Court McGee and the former champ and Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin. A definite tenacity and toughness to her style. Oh, she landed that shot to the leg. Oh, she continues to chop away at that leg. Another nice leg kick there. Murphy got into the sport initially after taking her son to a jiu-jitsu class. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. She's stepping over the mount here.
Murphy getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Murphy's back in full go.
Oh, right into mount.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Oh, big shots from the top. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, good vision defensively.
Fighting from both sides, she gets at her with a left-hand punch.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
And the front kick is there. Nice job by Murphy. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Murphy's swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. And she finally gets the takedown here. She kept on trying. She knew at some point she was going to be able to take this fight down. Certainly got her down here and with style points. Ribas is back in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Ribas is trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Oh, nice jab by Murphy.
Big inside kick.
20 seconds left. Oh, nice strike landed there by Ribas. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down, didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
All right, so an interesting approach out of her tonight, to say the least. Right out of the chute, it seemed as though she was reluctant to wrestle, despite the fact that that's her base.
Yeah, it's a lack of effort. She does not want to put the effort out there. Maybe tax the cardio, knowing that the takedowns won't be easy. But even though they're not easy, you still have to attempt them if you want to win a fight. And right now, she is really limiting her chances.
Left hook to the head. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish earlier round.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single...
Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, she goes right back to the well. Another submission attempt here. Oh, looks like she's got the sub locked in, champ.
She's advancing. It's almost in. Nice shots landing from the top position. That was nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Murphy gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Really good connection by her there.
Oh!
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have been.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedowns. She came here to box tonight.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestler.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. Great timing on that double leg.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ribas. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Ribas is back in full mount.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Nice positional control here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Seconds winding down in round two. Round three next.
Last round, she's beating you. She's beating you good. You got to focus on what we did in training. Okay, you listening to me? Go out there and beat this girl.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Well, she told us on Thursday she believes she has the best jiu-jitsu in this division. Outstanding takedowns. I've got a novel idea, ma'am. How about attempting one?
Try a takedown. Right now you are doing everything wrong. You are not supposed to be standing with such a phenomenal striker. You got to go and get a takedown, make her grapple, and try to trade submission skills with you.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Ribas is back in half guard.
Nice pass.
Murphy's back into full guard.
Nice.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told us on Thursday is playing out in this fight thus far.
Her top.
All right, how about this? She had been on the ground for a while, gets back to her feet in the final round.
She's up to her feet, John. So now she has an opportunity. She has got to fight in combination. She has got to punch. She has got to kick. She's got to do everything. Leave it in the center of the octagon.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it will just get worse and worse.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Well, hard to see exactly where she is.
Oh, she hurt with the right hand. You cannot take too many of those.
Ribas' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. All right, late in the fight now, deep. Murphy gets tattooed by that stiff jab. We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse. Another big takedown.
Under a minute to go here in our third and final round.
In the half guard.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Ribas. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Murphy's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Amanda Ribas!
All right, well, a dominant performance for her here tonight, and that is one that I think is going to resonate deep into next week. There were a lot of people betting the wrestler here tonight. She was having none of that noise.
People believe that it's the ultimate equalizer. Well, she proved that nothing is guaranteed. Her grappling tonight was on another level, and she has earned a beautiful victory.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nickal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Uriah!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. B. Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will tonight the UFC buildings, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook taking for a ride.
Nice double leg, nice finish.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. There it is, now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nickal. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Pause in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking a Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. He engages in a single collar tie. Nickal, strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, nice right hand. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He's got it in.
Oh, that's gotta be it, I don't know.
That's it so deep, oh my goodness. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Oh, nice.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Hall's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nickal. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, huge knee!
Well, he blocks a shot there.
Another shot here.
Oh, the kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nickal's cut above the eye. 10 seconds now in round one. Nice punch from the clinch by Hall. It's in the books. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Nickal's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round 2 is underway.
Finish here. Oh!
Huge shots there. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nickal's in half guard.
Getting the mount here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nickal. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, and look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Nickal's in half guard. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Hall.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side. Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Good work from the top here by Hall. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
And now he's attempting to choke.
That guillotine is tight. Everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jalton Malhadinho Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Misha Cirkunov!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with the start of round 1. A lot of fight fans believe it's an eventuality that Jalton Almeida will one day be the UFC heavyweight champion. But how does he pass this test tonight? Maybe doesn't have the pronounced grappling advantage in this matchup with some other heavyweights. Perhaps he'll lean on the boxing a little bit tonight. Only time will tell. Oh, he connects there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Cirkunov gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Almeida's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Almeida.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Almeida's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Almeida. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Almeida. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, Malhadinho's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
A series of punches from the top here by Almeida. Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you can produce. Whoa!
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Jalton Malhadinho!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.